This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories.
And welcome to my review of the LEGO Battle of 5 Armies set. This is the final set that I have to review for the Hobbit for now. There are a few other ones I don't have yet. I think it's just the two Lake Town ones, and I think those are the only ones I've left, but this set is, honestly, it's a nice set. Great figure count, and let's go straight into it, starting with the figures. And I'll go from the backside, and I also removed this little detail from the thing with these little spiral pieces because they just keep falling off, and I tried some of those in studs with a hole in it, just didn't work. So the first one we have is a Gundabad Orc, and these figures are fine. You get a bunch of them from these, so they're nothing too special. And they're both the exact same, so I'm not going to even look at the other one. Over here we have Legolas. This is him in his Mirkwood gear. I think he's the exact same figure that appeared in the other set where he is in the with the Mirkwood spiders. An angry and a more neutral expression. It looks pretty good for him. And then we have Bard in his blue outfit. And I don't remember if he has the quiver on him or not, but I may have just put it on, but I'm pretty sure he does have it. He has an angry and more neutral expression. Looks really nice with the blue robes and everything. Definitely helps the look of the figure, and yeah, it looks like a really nice figure. I will now go in and look at, actually instead of looking at the three big ones, I'm going to look at the Great Eagle. And this is the exact same one that appears both in the Blackgate set, which I have already reviewed, and the Orthanc set, which is extremely expensive, and I do want to get, but I am going to be waiting a little bit. Really nice figure, has nice details, and I think this was either the cheapest or one of the cheapest. I'm not sure how much the Blackgate originally went for, but I think this is the cheapest one to buy secondhand now, and it's probably the cheapest that you could buy with the eagles in it, since the other two are the extremely expensive Orthanc and the semi-expensive Blackgate one, but that's mainly for the figures of, I think, Aragorn, Gandalf, and the Mouth of Sauron. The final three figures in this are Azog, and the figure looks really nice with a different mouth print, and looks a lot more detailed than it did in Battle of 5 Armies and the Destination Smaug one. He still has the same build for his giant mace, and the hook hand always looks really cool. The next figure we have is Dane Ironfoot, and he also serves as the ultimate king of Erebor after Thorin's death. Really cool figure. He has two head prints, this really cool helmet, really cool axe, and really detailed armor. Dane's one of the cooler figures to appear in this set. And yeah, honestly, it looks really cool. But the coolest figure of this is King Thorin Oakenshield. He has this amazing crown hairpiece, which only comes in this set. I think the exact same headprint he has on the other one. I don't fully remember. But yeah, he has this golden sword, really cool golden dwarf armor, and is probably the best looking figure of this set, and one of the best of the entire Middle Earth line. And the one thing I do wish was, although it makes sense for him to be in the set to be battling Azog, I really think he belonged more in the Erebor set since he is the king there, and it would have made a lot of sense. But since I own both those sets, it really did work out, and yeah, honestly, it is a really nice set. And only the figures to this are expensive. The rest of the set is basically nothing because I did originally own this set. I lost a lot of pieces over the years, and as I was going through it, I found this for like, I think it was like $20 at the most on Bricklink. So I did not have to, I didn't have to spend much to get it. I just had to spend like, I think it was like $15 for the set and like $5 at the most for like to get a few more pieces in. And looking at the builds, the first one is this really cool like I think it's like a ballista. I can't think of its name, but it has this feature where you can turn this and launch out these two massive arrows, I think. I have no idea what they're called, but it looks really cool. It has these really cool little poles popping out, which is for it to be moved. And it's just like a little detail that I think helps it so much that you could have the orcs pushing it into battle, and it can just be used and turned to launch stuff out. Looks really cool, these giant like horns on the end, and the details in it are really cool. You get the bottom. Going on to the main build, we have a part of Dale, and this part honestly looks really cool with all the battle damage and stuff on it, and there's a few different play features too, causing more destruction to the town. You can see it's a little loose over here, right about where it connects, although you can pop it up here. This area right here is a little loose, and you can put it into two sections if you really want, although I like keeping it together with the bridge leading off. But if you want to, you could also probably extend the bridge if you get more pieces, and that would look pretty good also. But I think it looks completely fine like this. And oh yeah, some of the pieces that I probably could use to build a second area to the bridge, I'm probably not going to. It looks really nice here, and it leads up to here where if you push this down, you can blow the bridge apart, giving everyone a chance to either get cover or escape from the orcs, or you could have it that this fired upon it to destroy it in the battle to try and separate them into this tower. Going in, the building looks really cool. It has these windows over here, which you could pretty easily open. Do a little more look inside. And going from here, this is a really cool balcony area, which if you push on this, I'm just gonna hold my hand over here just in case they lose up pieces. You can completely blow up the wall, and that's honestly one of the coolest features of this set. And I'm going to have to figure out how to put that back together, because it is a little bit of a pain in the butt to do. But I think it's just like, yeah, it's like this. Just took you to remember. And you can pretty easily do it as long as you remember which pieces go where. There's those little fire details going across it for battle damage. And like at the back side, you have a hidden sword down here. You can see a little more on the inside, and really easily just place the walls back on. And you can make the battle damaged city complete and break it apart as you want. There's a little spear hidden down here. And you can fit figures across it, and the best place to put the eagle is on top of here, since it has a perfect place to put it. But yeah, honestly, this is a really cool set, and this is one definitely for the figures, since you get some incredible figures in this. Although the build does look really nice. The figures for the set are truly amazing, especially with Thorin and Dane. And both of those figures just are really incredible figures, and I think are both pretty expensive now, so I was glad I got this when it initially came out. And the rest of the build and everything is extremely cheap for this. It's like, if you buy this without the figures, if you just like this for display, you could get it for like $15-$20, and that's a pretty reasonable price for it without figures. But with all the figures, I think this probably will be up to like $130, but I still think it's a great set. You get amazing figures in it, and almost all of them, because I think Legolas and the orcs are exclusive to this set. But I want to know what you think. Please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories.
Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.